Pakistan's contentious elections are over.
The problem is that the scale of rigging is unprecedented.
We'll take the matter to the courts and not rest till we find some judicial resolution.
With questions over the government's mandate.
And if the law and order situation doesn't improve, then all of us will suffer.
How will Pakistan meet its imminent economic and security challenges?
The headline inflation is taking a big toll on the poor people of Pakistan.
Terror groups have been attacking the Chinese nationals. They have been attacking foreign nationals.
And what will become of its most popular and controversial politician, former Prime Minister Imran Khan?
In the attempt to disenfranchise PTI and Imran Khan, they accidentally made him the most popular politician in Pakistan.
A margin of 12,000 votes. So we couldn't believe our eyes.
On February 8th, Pakistan held its long-awaited general elections. It was seen as a face-off between the incumbent, helmed by Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif of the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz Party, or PMLN, and the PTI, led by former Prime Minister Imran Khan.
Well, the mood in Pakistan in the lead up to the elections was pretty much defined by uncertainty over when the elections would take place, if the elections would take place, but also how these elections would take place and how they would be allowed to play out. And there were a lot of concerns about the way the military would intervene in the political arena.
The political climate in Pakistan had been tumultuous since Imran Khan was ousted as Prime Minister in a vote of no confidence.
The resolution for vote of no confidence against Mr. Imran Khan, the Prime Minister of Islamic Republic of Pakistan, has been passed by a majority of the total membership of the National Assembly.
Despite his removal from office, Khan remained the country's most popular politician. As he openly defied the government, several occurrences would raise the political temperature in the country. In November 2022, Khan was shot in an alleged assassination plot. He blamed the government and military for the attempt on his life. Then, on May 9, 2023, Khan was arrested from the High Court on corruption charges. His followers took to the streets in angry protests, unleashing destruction in cities like Islamabad, Lahore, Peshawar, and others. Using the May 9th violence as justification, the authorities clamped down on PTI, arresting its leaders and supporters in the aftermath. Imran Khan was subsequently released on bail, but re-arrested. He remained behind bars, heading into the election.
There was every attempt to make it hard for the PTI to contest elections. Its main leadership was arrested and had been in prison for months before the election. Even the mid-tier and the grassroots leadership had been picked up. So the party was clearly thought to be in disarray.
Then came another blow for PTI. The Election Commission of Pakistan barred the use of PTI's electoral symbol, the cricket bat. The icon is a throwback to Imran Khan's days of glory as Pakistan's cricket captain.
What a beautiful delivery that from Imran Khan.
In a country where the literacy rate is around 60%, such symbols are crucial for party recognition.
According to them, our intra-party election was not conducted properly. Therefore, they relied on a provision in the Election Act of 2017 to deny us a symbol. And there is a rule that the Election Commission has, which says that if you are denied a symbol, then members of the party who contest elections will be treated as independent candidates.
The bat symbol was very important because that has Imran Khan's imprimatur on it. So people were left guessing as to who was the PTI candidate.
PTI candidates ran as independents using different electoral symbols. With all these obstacles, it was expected that the party would not perform well at the February polls. But the PTI were far from defeated. Hamad Khan is a PTI supporter who volunteered as an observer in one of the polling stations.
The support from the people that came toward PTI was massive. It was a historic turnout that we were expecting, and the way people were talking to us, they were contacting us, they were telling us to stand with the Imran Khan ideology.
Now that sort of thing made people angry. They said, we will now vote for the man who is being persecuted. So in the attempt to disenfranchise PTI and Imran Khan, they accidentally made him the most popular politician in Pakistan.
Early results showed PTI-linked independents in the lead. But this optimism soon faded.
In Pakistan, the term often used is the management of elections, not necessarily rigging your elections, but the management of elections is not new in Pakistan. This is a phenomenon that we've noticed many times in Pakistani elections.
As official results were announced, widespread accusations of vote rigging began to fly. At the heart of these claims are two pieces of paper, Forms 45 and Forms 47.
Now, the Form 45 is simply the result compiled by the presiding officer of a polling station at the end of the poll. It gives the votes received by every candidate at that polling station. So when you put together all polling stations in a constituency, you aggregate the number and you issue what is called the Form 47.
Salman Akram Raja is a PTI-affiliated candidate who ran in Lahore. He says the results of his seat were changed, denying him victory.
Fictitious Forms 47 were created, which had nothing to do with the underlying vote that had been cast. So in my case, there's a lead of nearly 100,000 that emerged at the end of the polling through the Forms 45. So what they've done is, during the night, they created Forms 47, which is the aggregate result from all the polling stations, and this result is pure fiction. So they've given numbers to whoever they wanted to, whatever numbers they wanted to give.
Votes had been cast. There are dozens of examples.
The problem is that the scale of rigging is unprecedented. In the past, we saw that the rigging method is different. They stamp the ballot papers and then they stuff the ballot boxes, and then in the counting, they create problem and they get the result of their own liking.